Hey, it's Drewz Viewz back for AniMonday, where I react to an anime program and release it on Monday. And today I'm starting a new show for the channel, which is a show that has just come back on the air, as it were. Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. Shingeki no Kyojin? No, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'll just call it Attack on Titan. I'm going to be doing the sub version and starting, in episode 3, season 1, the premiere. Sorry, let's reverse that, season 3, episode 1. Be weird to start the other way. So, I'm a big fan of this show. A little background, I guess. Well, I started, when I started AniMonday here, I was doing Code-Geass R2, season 2, so all those reactions are there. You can check those out. And now I'm picking up this one. So I have heard that Attack on Titan reactions or videos about it, showing any footage, it's hard to keep them up on YouTube, I guess. I know a lot of people get them taken down, things like that. So I want to give this a try. Already a few of my videos for other, a couple Code-Geass ones got blocked, or maybe just one. And a couple of my other non-anime show ones have gotten blocked, some of my videos. So I hope this doesn't happen with this. But if it does consistently, I don't know if I can finish the whole season. Although I'm definitely going to watch the whole season. But further reaction-wise, I do have another anime show in mind to start soon as well, so I'll replace that with this. If there is any issues, otherwise I'll just start that at a later point for AniMonday. But yeah, a little background, I guess. I have not historically been a big anime fan. I only started getting into it, a couple of years ago, at a pretty ripe old age here. So there's still plenty of shows I need to, catch up on, some classics, and but it's cool to watch a new one here that's currently airing, only one episode out for the season, so I'm really excited to get right into it. I guess I should recap a little bit. Oh, I should also mention that I'm not spoiled. I know there's the manga that has spoilers, obviously, or it's further along than the show is. I don't know what those are, so I'm coming at this completely fresh. But to catch up, what we learned in season 2 was, well, there's some beast titan. I think the season 2 closed out with a shot of him. We don't know who this guy is, but he's the first titan we've seen that can actually appears to be able to talk. Even the Eren, when he's a titan, can't talk, and nor can Bertold and Reiner that we've seen, which we found out last season. They're titan shifters as well, as I believe what they're called, along with Annie, who's still back in the capital, I guess, enclosed in some amber or whatever. We also learned there's titans in the wall, so that they can encapsulate themselves makes sense, I guess. Got to know more about that. That priest seems to know more than he's letting on. Meanwhile, Krista is some type of royal bastard or something. She's mixed up in all this. Oh, Ymir is also a titan shifter. She got a lot of play last season after not as much in the first season. She's like a little one, but she's really old. She was frozen for a long time in the earth, so a lot of shifters out there. Are more characters we know them too as well? Who knows? There's a lot of big mysteries out there, which I hope we get more info on this season. Especially, actually, season 2 really just took place over a pretty short, as I recall. Now I haven't watched it since it kind of was out last time, but yeah, I haven't rewatched it at least. But from what I can remember, I think it was over like a very short span of time, whereas like the first season went for years in different portions. But a lot of big mysteries out there still. Well, first of all, the longest standing mystery, what's in the basement? We still haven't been back there, and that's like from the very beginning of the show almost. Well, it seems clear it's something to do with the Titans and Titan shifters, because Eren's dad clearly seemed to inject him with the thing that makes him turn into a Titan. That's what it seems like, at least. And then the other mysteries, what's going on with Reiner and Bertold's hometown and Annie's hometown? Why are there Titan shifters there? We learned also that villagers were turning, like Connie's mom was turned into a Titan last time, so how is that? Is that something to do with the doctor and his serum or whatever? Is it something else? Did one come from the other? I don't know. I think there's probably a lot more mysteries too. Those are the biggest two, though. Or I mean, it's generally all revolved around who are the Titans, where they come from, that sort of thing. So yeah, and then who's this beast Titan that can talk? I assume it's a human. I think we actually even saw that, like, now I'm recalling the end of last season with the shot of him. I think he had a little human by its side, so I assume that's like the human that turns into it. So hopefully we'll see more of that. Certainly. And look, I'm sure we're going to get a lot of death, destruction. This can be a pretty brutal show, certainly. So I'd be surprised if we get through this season premiere here with no death or dying of any characters. Hopefully not any characters I love or main characters, but we'll see. And got to see what my boy Levi is up to, of course. Sasha, what she's up to. She's a best girl, some say, I think. I might agree. And of course, all the other characters I haven't mentioned. So I want to get right into it here. Let's do it. Someone's eye. Is that Eren? Is he older? It's the new credits. The music in the show is always really great too. Generally, one of the best parts. This is kind of a strange opening. Well, the season 2 opening had like dinosaurs and weird stuff in it too, so I guess it's not. This one's not that weird. It's just a little different. I wonder if the animation's different too. It was different between season 1 and 2 for sure. I feel like it even looks different again this time, but maybe not. Like I said, I haven't rewatched season 2, or at least not. I haven't seen it in a while now. But so in the credits, I think that guy with, or that young kid with the knife was Levi. The song is definitely more low key than the normal ones that I recall for the intro songs. That might have been Eren's parents there with him as a baby. They're showing him old and young, so I guess they're trying to show the passing of time here and what he's been through. Krista, that looked like. Shoe, Cinderella action. Oh, there's the key to the basement. We better be getting in there this season. Smoke signal, alright. Sasha back on the food, of course. Cleaning, so I'll probably at the behest of Levi, he's the one who likes things to be clean. Or did Eren just pick up on that habit from him? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the animation does look different yet again. She's kind of an animal. Can't remember if this is new information or they were chosen by him or not. I guess they're gonna call her Historia now, her real name. One of my other favorite characters, didn't mention her at all. Being chill as usual. His Titan form is getting weaker, that doesn't sound good. The only punishment for Mikasa is taking Eren away from her. Oh, that's gnarly. Yes. That's the priest. Flashback. Alright, Eren with his one arm missing, the absolute badass. Wonder if his other arm will make it through the season. Yeah, where's that guy? Oh. Oh right, Ymir's with the other shifters. Yeah, Chris Story is looking awfully depressed here, which we're not used to from her.
今は違う気がしている。
なんかやっとまともに話したな。ここへ来た時、自分のことは話したけど、それ以外ニコリともしないし、話にも乗ってこないしさ。
Looks like Eren's picked up one I'm picking up.
いい子のクリスタはいないの。
Really?
なんかその方がいいんじゃね？
Of course he
前は
does.
無理して顔作ってる感じで不自然で正直気持ち悪かったよ。でも今のお前は別に普通だよ。ただのバカ正直な普通のやつだ。死んだんだよ、ニック司祭が殺された。
Suicide. Oh, I was gonna say suicide, but no murder.
トロストクの兵舎で。おい、現場を荒らす気か調査兵。そんなわけないだろう。爪が剥がされていたぞ。お前の所属はどこだ？
Oh, this is the guy from the first season, I think. Who's all freaking out at the original battle.
だと大層な階級も虚しく響くもんだな。人が人を殺した。お前ら
Person can be a titan, though.
自分が使えない兵士やっているせいかな。偉いとこの兵士さんにビビっちゃいました。握手させてください。そっか、強盗にあったのかニック。でも彼は盗まれるようなものを持ってたかな。
当然だ。オール教の信号は高価な鉄製だと知られている。
え？ニックはウォール教の司祭だったのです。彼とは個人的な友人でして。でも私が知る限り彼は
A friend of hers, she hung off a roof.
貴様。
でも私はニックの全てを知ってるわけではなかったということなのでしょう。
おい、話せ。
ああ、すいません、ついの正義と大義があったのかもしれないが、そんなこと私にとってどうでもいいことだ。悪党どもは必ず私の友人が受けた以上の苦痛をその身で生きながら体験することになるでしょう。ああ、かわいそうに。
She's saying that they killed him?
奴らは本当に。
ああ、中央憲兵だ、ジェルソネス。奴の拳がめくれていた。ニックは中央憲兵に拷問を兵舎にいてもらったんだけど、まさか兵士を使って殺しに来るなんて。
Okay, they're trying to shut him up. That makes sense.
どこまで我々に喋ったか聞こうとしたんですか？だろう。しかも中央憲兵を動かせるとなると、喋らねえ奴は何枚剥がしたって同じだ。ニック氏、あいつはバカだったとは思うが、自分の信じるものを最後まで曲げることはなかったらしい。レイスケを嗅ぎつけたことは明確になっていない。ただその中央の何者かに
伝令です。
全員撤収だ。ここは捨てる。すべての痕跡を消せ。危ねえ。もう外調査を全面凍結。エレンとヒストリアを引き渡せ。
Are they going to be working outside the law?
移動させる。
なぜあえてニック司祭が殺されたトロストクに。
中央へ向かう方がヤバいだろ。カエル氏だ。確かに。それに一方的に狙われるのは不利だ。ユミルとベルトルトが話していたことで思い出したことがあって、話す時間がなかったんだよ。ここに。わかった。
Well, it's the least excited she's ever been about something Titan related.
それ期待方が違うからな、あのチビは。
知り合いなんですか？
It's one of Levi's old enemies, it sounds like. Someone from when he was an orphan or something? King Fritz. This is the first time we've heard his name.
さすが王様、気前いいですね。
あるところにはあるって。
Not a coincidence that Sasha was the one talking there.
必要だ。ここでもう一度王家の求心力を上げておくのは失敗したようだな。すぐに戻って探索を続けます。
後ろだ。
John again. Second time they've done this scam. Is this gonna be Armin? Because everyone thinks him and Crystal look alike to begin with, which they do. Well, this is creepy as hell, but... Oh, you know, Mikasa staring at you through a window like that.
中の様子はどうだった？
急がないとアルミンの並走がバレてしまいます。それにかわいそうです。
そうか。なんでそんなのを使ったんだか。あとはお前らで十分だろう。俺はエレンの方へ行く。念のために言っておくことがある。アルミンたちにも伝えろ。
Even though Mikasa, of course, has it bad for her boy Eren, I feel like her and Levi really should be the couple.
ないんだろうな。はい。特徴は一致してます。
I guess they don't have a height scale on Eren. Her boy.
近くには誰もいねえ。
Oh, watch that.
動くと次はどこ？
Good job, Sasha.
道が混んでいる以外異常ありません。あと少しです。
Oh, yeah, Pixis. Haven't seen him in a while, but he's the right man for any job.
何か妙だ。じゃない。
Oh, it's when it's someone you know. Is it some thieves wanting them for ransom? To sell to the police, maybe?
裂かれたという。でも何年か前に流行った都市伝説ですよね。
そいつはいる。すべて本当だ。気が
どうしたんですか急に。
いい高台。
Uh-oh, this looks like the man.
リバー
Oh, well, hi and bye to this character. I think, yeah. Ooh. Okay, I didn't even get a name.
いやー、リヴァイ。
It's a cowboy looking guy.
大きくなったか？おめえもあんまり変わってねえな。
Is that the end? Ah, damn. Alright. Kenny. Well, he looks cool, but I don't feel like Kenny is not the it's kind of a weird name to scream in like agony or in anger. Kenny doesn't exactly have the zip on it, but interesting. So I mean, no Titans in that episode at all. It seems like maybe humans will be a big one of from the main antagonists this season. As far as the royal family and the king goes and all that, we don't know exactly where he stands, but the type of show it is, I assume he's not going to be a good guy, or at least he'll be doing something nefarious, but, you know, maybe not. The whole story thing is still confusing, but I mean, these royal people must know something, or else they wouldn't want her, and they wouldn't want to be silencing things. So, I guess it was the military police on orders from whoever that killed the priest, but the people after Story and Eren are this Kenny guy and his band of crooks. I think that's the case. It's two separate things, but because I don't know why they would want to be after the priest. If this is some revenge, well, it seems like maybe it's some revenge thing on Eren or on Levi. Plus, I theorize that they want these, you know, the two people for ransom or something. But I don't know. Maybe it goes deeper than that. We have to see. So not too much. Again, no Titans and not too much death in this one. Although, yeah, you know, Levi's two guys that then got murked there. The one girl got a little bit of screen time this time. I was wondering if we'd seen her before. I think Nifa is what he said her name was, but I don't think we had, and then we won't be seeing her again either. So a couple of so-called red shirts in this one to got, but no big characters. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, the animation stuff definitely seems different to me, and I don't know, when they were doing the gear at the end there, what do you call it, the Spider-Man shit? The mobilizing gear. Didn't look great to me there, at least in that scene or two we saw. So I hope the action animation hasn't gone downhill, but otherwise it looks fine, I guess. Then yeah, the one military police guy I believe was the guy, you know, the guy from season 1 who wanted to shoot Eren when he found out he was a Titan and all that, and didn't have a good handle on things. So in general, these military police are continuing to be shown to be corrupt or bad at their job, inept, you know, or whatever. Annie was the only seemingly capable one, and she, of course, was a Titan. So I don't know if we'll get any redemption for that a lot, but as far as Levi's group is concerned here, it looks like they're going to be in all types of trouble on the run from society people, as well as government and all that, as well as this band of crooks or whoever they are, Kenny and them. So Erwin, yeah, it seems like I guess he got arrested or taken away or whatever, unless he escaped there, and I missed that in the scene they were showing. Predictions for further down the season here. Well, I mean, a lot of the things I said before I watched the episode still hold up, you know. Didn't learn anything new here, really. All the mystery's still there. The Beast Titan got mentioned a little bit, but yeah, that was the only thing we saw of that, or any Titans at all, really. Other than scrapping their plan for now. These plans with Eren usually involve him being a Titan to carry heavy stuff or whatever, plug holes. But like I kind of mentioned in there, you know, another scene between Mikasa and Levi. They're the two most badass fighters, and I do think they have a lot in common. Maybe that will be a pairing down the line, even though, of course, Mikasa, when it comes to the whole Mikasa-Eren thing, I never get the sense that Eren really reciprocates it or sees her more than like a sister type. So I think eventually we'll see that go the other way there. So, but who knows? Then yeah, the action was just the part really where Mikasa and them were doing the ruse and getting the people that he said Levi thought were amateurs. They definitely seemed to be the kidnappers, and it's very funny the Krista Armin thing. I guess it's got to be like not an inside joke, but like kind of like a meta joke a bit that was worked in by the author, whoever, because they look similar, and I think people have gotten confused. I've gotten confused before watching the show who was who, so that's really funny. And a show that doesn't normally have that much in the way of humor, because it's so dark, other than, of course, you know, Sasha and her potato eating habits and the like. So some good levity there. I assume there's going to be a fight between Kenny and Levi next time, and I assume we're going to find more out about the royal family here and see what's going on there. And yeah, poor Historia in a depressed mood now. She used to be so bright and bubbly type, but she really misses Ymir and her whole situation and all that. So we'll also, of course, have to check in with that contingent, the Titan Shifters, the bad Titan Shifters, quote unquote, down the line, and see what's going on with them. But yeah, that's good. I'm really glad the show's back here again. Hopefully my reaction stays up, and I can continue on with this. I'm not even sure how many episodes are in this season. I know 2 only had, I think, 12, so maybe looking at the same amount here. Hopefully more, though. Could always use some more, and yeah, let's get some more Titans actually in here next time. And yeah, that's gonna do it for Drewz Viewz AniMonday. Check back here next time for episode 2 of season 3, Attack on Titan, and subscribe to this channel if you like it and you want to get the notifications, all that sort of jazz. And until then, I'm out of here. Peace.